Good evening. We once again begin at the border. U.S. Senators Mark Kelly and Kyrsten Sinema from Arizona submitted a bill that, if passed, could delay the end of Title 42. The health law used to deport more than 1 million migrants is set to expire May 23rd. The senators also want a contingency plan for what the administration will do after the policy ends. Our Adam Klepp reports.
And the senator is asking for that contingency plan to be presented to Congress. But even with Title 42 still in place, U.S. Border Patrol is seemingly overwhelmed with the number of migrants crossing into the region as this group is waiting behind me at the wall with no law enforcement in sight. On Thursday morning, this Border Patrol agent loads up his van with asylum seekers, but he doesn't have enough room for all of them. He drives into town, leaving the group waiting for the next ride. The migrants here are looking for a new life in the United States. They say their trips were dangerous as well as costly.
In a lot of places they asked for money. They took $2,000 from us.
It was a dangerous path because they asked for a lot of money and would look at you bad because they knew we weren't from there.
However, like all of the migrants I've spoken to these last several months, Juan and Brandon have never heard of Title 42.
¿Sabes sobre el título 42? No.
Arizona senators, along with other non-border state senators, introduced a bill that would extend Title 42. Under the bill, the policy, which has expelled 1.7 million migrants at the southern border, would be extended 60 days after the president decides to end the national COVID-19 emergency. On top of that, the Department of Homeland Security would have to present a contingency plan to Congress 30 days before Title 42 ends, explaining how DHS would deal with what is expected to be a surge in migrants once Title 42 expires. Meanwhile, other states are coming up with their own solutions. Texas Governor Greg Abbott wants to put the migrants on buses and send them to D.C.
We are sending them to the United States Capitol, where the Biden administration will be able to more immediately address the needs of the people that they are allowing to come across our border.
For now, Title 42 is still slated to end on May 23rd. DHS representatives have accepted an invite to a border hearing hosted by Senator Sinema in May, where she expects to hear what the department plans to do about the expected influx in asylum seekers at the wall, while immigrants like Presilla and Ortiz are caught in the middle of the ongoing crisis. Reporting in Yuma, Adam Klepp, News 11.